What if the most important relationship in your life has nothing to do with anybody else? I'm talking about your relationship between you and you. And I don't mean just self-care that we do on Sundays when we take a bubble bath. I really don't like the term self-care because it's very surfacey and it's really just a band-aid for a wobbliness in our relationship to ourselves. What I'm going to talk about today is that deep, meaningful relationship between you and you. Today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to build the relationship between you and you so that you stand strong within yourself and you begin to build that inner authority. Well, welcome to Standing Strong Within. I'm Marna Kathleen and I'm a liberation mirror. I see patterns that keep us all stuck, and together we liberate them. People who have trouble changing and making forward movement, they all have one thing in common. They have a weakened relationship with themselves. Poor boundaries, they're disconnected from their emotions, and they struggle with self-validation. I had a client come into my office and she was making decisions based on what everybody else thought, what her husband said, what her mother said, what her sister said, and now she was coming in and she wanted to know what I thought. She was asking everybody but herself. And so I looked at her and I said, "What do you want?" And she was completely blank. If this is you, I want to let you know that you're not alone. So we're going to talk about 3 ways to strengthen this relationship between you and you. So let's talk about listening to yourself. Now, this doesn't mean thinking more. It means tuning in to your body, because your body is constantly sending you signals. Tightness in the chest, upset stomach, vibration in your body. These are all your body's way of communicating with you, but we can't hear those if we're going 100 miles an hour. So we have to slow down. We have to get quiet deliberately and go inward. So I want you to try this. You sit still, no distractions. Turn your phone off. Maybe even put it in a bag. That's what I do. And then I want you to ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? And then you wait and you listen to your body. And the more you practice this, the better you will get at discerning the signals in your body to just the ones that are noisy. So the second thing is to stop outsourcing your validation. So here's what outsourcing your validation looks like. You make a decision and then you immediately look for somebody to confirm that you're making the right decision. You feel good about yourself only when someone else says you're doing the right thing. And you second guess yourself anytime someone pushes back a little bit. So building a relationship with yourself means trusting your own read on things. So at the foundation, we need to trust our inner knowing. Now, what is that? What is inner knowing? I mean, it's a phrase and people throw it around, but what does it actually mean? What I call it, inner authority. And inner authority is a feeling. It's not a thought. It's a feeling in your body. And it's that feeling, and I know you've had it, because we have all felt this at one time in our life. It's that feeling where you know exactly what you need to do. It's just clear. It's that feeling that reminds us that we don't need to ask permission to be ourselves. So the next time you make a decision, you pause before you run to 5 people and you ask yourself, what do I actually want? You may not know right away, and that's okay. Stay in the pause. Because in that pause, you are building a relationship with yourself. And here's a little exercise that you can do when you're finding it challenging to not grasp outside of yourself at other people. Because oftentimes when we're doing that, our energy is a little bit fragmented. So one of the things that you can do is you could sit down, put your feet on the ground, and you want to pull your energy in. And I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? So sit down, feet on the ground, and then you just want to suck your energy in as if you're drinking it through a straw. And I often like to use my hands as well. So it'd be something like this. Then you do it again. You're bringing your energy back to yourself. And then you just listen. Number 3 is have an honest conversation with yourself. Many of us are not taught how to do this. We haven't been shown how to just sit down and ask ourselves some important questions. And here are some kinds of questions that you can ask yourself. Once you've slowed down, you've brought your energy back to yourself. And now you want to ask yourself, what is in my way? What am I avoiding right now? And why? Where am I playing small? Where am I scared? Oftentimes we know that we need to make a change or we need to do something different, but we avoid it because we're afraid to even be honest with ourselves. So we have to start practicing self-honesty. And we do that by asking ourselves these harder questions. And the closer we get to ourselves, then the closer we can be to others. So let's pull it all together. 3 ways to start developing the most important relationship you will ever have in your life, which is with you. And the first thing, slow down and listen. Second, stop outsourcing your validation. Bring your energy in and ground yourself. And 3, ask yourself some hard questions. Have an honest conversation with yourself about what you want, what you're feeling, and what you're afraid of. So this is work, and this is not always comfortable. But I tell you, it's much more comfortable than avoiding. Because when you have a solid relationship with yourself, everything changes. How you show up in your life, how you make decisions, and how you love other people. How you move through the world becomes stronger when your relationship with yourself is stronger. And it's 100% worth the time and the effort. Because it all starts right here with you. And also check out my educational videos on the inner revolution that go deeper into some of these concepts on how to build this deeper relationship with yourself. And if this resonates and you like it, please share it with someone that you think might benefit from this. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.